Cowabunga, y'all. Cousin Beardo here. Today we got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon NECA unboxing. Today, just like 2 days ago, we had Shredder, so here we have the cartoon version of Shredder and Krang. Box looks amazing. I love this cartoon. It's a good cartoon. So without further ado, let's go look at this box and then get these guys, these bad boys, out of the packaging.
Are you recording a video right now?
And damn it. Here we have Shredhead and Krang. Or should I say Shredder and Krang. As you can see, they come in the same box packaging as all the cartoon figures do. This is the first one I'm reviewing, so yeah, it comes in that nice box packaging, showcasing the figures within. You get a caricature right there of Shredder, and you get another caricature of Krang. Love this. Love how every single box has the two caricatures of the figures within, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo right there. I believe the Wave 1 was actually different, and part of Wave 2 was different. It was like more flat instead of the rounded turtle. Interestingly enough, but yeah, we got the Nickelodeon logo right there. So, let's look at the top. Just the Ninja Turtle logos. This side has Shredder posed, ready for combat. This side has Krang posed, and well, in his bubble walker. This side shows a picture of Shredder and Krang. Krang in his bubble walker again. Got the 4 other sets in this wave. Got a description. It says Shredder and Krang right there. If you want to read the description, you can go ahead and do so now. And you can collect them all. Here's all the other figures I will be reviewing eventually in this wave. So, let's get these mischievous villains out of the packaging. One thing I like to do on this channel with all my NECA Ninja Turtle reviews is look at the cardboard within, because it's always something that you can use as a background drop for your figures. And as you can see, we've got the sewer of which the turtles reside in, or at least the sewer anyway. It's got the hole in its bricks and looks like it's straight out of the cartoon. Very nice. And the sides are just black, bottom is just black, and the upper is just black as well. So I've got them outside of the packaging, so let's look first at what they came with. So I think we're going to start with the Krang side. And he came with this nice stool, just gray and blue, dark blue. Looks good, very nice. You can obviously put him there. There's a hole just small enough for him to just be able to sit there, which is nice. You can see it just goes right in that hole. Perfect. So you can just have him over off to the side on the little stool. Now we get the bubble walker, which I think is really cool. It's just done in gray plastic with some light gray painted around. Look at their artwork on this side. And these are actually cord, so you can actually kind of fidget with them a little bit. Obviously there's a black wash right there. So with this side, kind of move them around. Here's the front. Look at how you can grab the vent down here. And this little beam right here. It's just a glass container. So you can open it up. It's all engraved in the inside. Looks really good. Here's the back. You can see like a little panel here some knobs, nothing you can press or anything, just all sculpted in. There's the underneath. These are kind of suction cuppy, which is nice for the feet. Even the underbelly is nicely detailed, which is really nice. So let's talk about the articulation of this thing. So obviously, you can open and close the bubble walker. And now the legs can go all the way around right there, like so, but it is hindered by the tubes, which is fine. You even got a midpoint right here that you can bend all the way that way and bend it all the way that way, so you can get some even more dynamic poses with it, which I think was really cool. Put that off to the side for now. Now let's look at Krang, the Utrom, or the Krang species himself, which is in the animated series. He was just called Krang, and we just knew he was from Dimension X. Didn't actually get his species name, or what he actually looked like. Well, kind of as a lizard people, but I don't know, because they later retconned it in the 2012 series and so on and so forth. But yeah, here he is. He's just done in light pink. He looks very different than the one in the android body. So this is a cool variant. Got his mouth open right there with some teeth showing in his tongue. Got some black lines. You got purple eyes. Looks great. Looks very brainy. Again, he's very light pink this time around, with some kind of dark spots for shadowing and black lines to kind of show what he looks like. Sculpted really well. There's like little tendrils coming off of him. It was really cool. You can even see like a vein right there, which is really cool. I really do like him. And then there's his underneath. Obviously you got like the shadow effects right there. In this circle right here, it's just big enough for the stool, like I showed off before. And compared to the other Krang that comes in the android body, this one is just kind of hollow and only fits for the stool. The other Krang, his underneath actually goes in, like there's actually a hole there. Much more, this is kind of just flat just for the stool, which is kind of interesting. And he does have a little bit of articulation. His arms are, or his tentacles are on ball joints, so you can move them all the way around. Move them back that much, move them forward that much, down that much, up that much, and just ring it around town. And so with him, you can give him the bubble walker. Now you can get him with his bubble walker. Simply open this part up, take his tendrils off with a quick snap like that. You can see. You just have to be firm with it. Oh. Be firm with it. He looks really fun without his tendrils. Shredder! I need my tendrils! Shredder! I'm gonna beat you up. But he just fits in. You can just slide him right in there. Like so. He goes in nice and snug. So you can't really move him around much in there. Like so. And then you can just close this off. You can just close the bubble right so. He's now nice and snug, which is really nice. And grab his tendrils. You can just place them on in right here. And right here. And there we have him. Now he's in the bubble walker. And again, since the tendrils are just abominable, they have that same full range of motion. You can go all the way around. And if you want to have him being weird poses like this, because you can get him to be in weird poses like so. Like, there you go. Kind of like that. Then get him in strange crouching poses. And act like he's picking up his stool or something like that. Pretty cool. Do like Krang. So now let's look at what came with Shredder. Or at least his side. So Shredder came with a nice katana or sword. Really nice. Got some nice gray plastic. Got a yellow hilt. Got some brown wraps. Another piece of the hilt as well, yellow. Nicely, and it is sculpted in. Looks really good. Comes with this blue thing. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I haven't really watched much of that cartoon series in a while. I think it's like a retro mutagen or something for Krang anyway. Looks really nice, and you can see it has like the shadow effects on one side, which is pretty cool. You get his communicator to talk to Krang, and you can see you got Krang picture right there, which is really cool. It looks like it is just a picture of this Krang figure as well. Really cool, and got some nice dials, some decent paint apps on this thing. There's the back, looks really good. Now it comes with two various interchangeable hands. It comes with the crouching pose hands, so that way you can have them in the crouch. And these just hinge up and will hinge down, like so, like these. And it comes with weapon holding hands, or sword or katana holding hands. Looks really nice. Nice silver and just skin tone. Got some wrinkles, fingernails. Looks good, and the same hinge right there as well. So let's look at the main villain himself, Shredder. I absolutely love Shredder. However, I do feel like he's overused, but rightfully so. I like this cartoon version, and I also do like, I think I like the arcade version a little bit more, but this is really cool. So you can see he's got a nice looking face right there. Good, great helmet, sculpted. Got a nice cape. Feels the same material, this time it's just purple. Got his chest, his legs, his shin guards, bottom of his feet. This side, I love like the attention to detail, the line artwork, everything is like the sculpt, the articulation. How pliable this piece is right here. His shoulder guards are really nice, really adds to it. And I also like how pieces of his armor have a little bit of scratches, battle damage as well. So, it's really cool. So let's get into articulation. This is the part where it's fairly similar to the arcade version, but it's because the arcade version was made after this figure, so his head is on a ball joint. So you can rock it all the way around. You can look right. You can look left. You can pivot. You can look down that much, and you can look up that much. His arms can go up that much, probably because it's been warmed up. So it's a little bit further than the arcade. His arm can go down that much, which is nice, all the way around. He has upper bicep swivel right there. And he has double jointed elbows right there. His wrists like all the others. Hinge down and hinge up, and they swivel right there. Now he feels more sturdy than the other figure I reviewed, and if you have not watched the review of the arcade figure, there should be a link down in the description down below, or in the playlist as well for that figure. But I found out that he actually doesn't have an apple crunch or anything. It should just be solid. Just my arcade figure was a little bit more gummy right there in the midway. But he does have a waist swivel. His legs can kick up that much, which is great. Kick back that much. Has a upper thigh swivel as well, which is really great. Double jointed knees, so he can kick his own butt. Right underneath the knees, he has boot rotation right there, which is really nice. His ankles can go down that much, can go up that much. They can spin all the way around. And he does have ankle pivot, but not just that. He also has toe articulation that couldn't go up that much and go down that much. These two figures are amazing, so I'm going to go ahead and get them posed and take a picture for you guys for the thumbnail. So, see you guys in a sec. Alright, here we have them posed. And man, do these two figures look amazing. We got the hands right there, the stool, the blue thing. You got Krang right there and the bubble walker. Man, I absolutely love these two figures. I got Shredder on the communicator with his sword, kind of like relaxing, saying he's on like a event or something like that. Man, I just love these two figures. Great villains, and it's so funny how they're a married couple. Shredder, give me my body. No, Krang, we got to destroy these turtles. I don't know what accent that was, but my Krang accent is pretty decent. So, yeah. So if you did like this video, please leave a like. Comment down below. Let me know what is your favorite cartoon figure of these lines or of Ninja Turtles, and if you want to see more of the Green Machine in future episodes or Super and other series or whatnot. So yeah, just leave them down. It does help with the channel a lot. Please leave a like, subscribe, ring that bell, and just help out the algorithm of my videos getting out there for fellow fans like you, fellow turtle heads like you and me. And yeah, let's just share the love of turtles around. So without further ado, feel the beard and deuces.